what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I am back with a makeup tutorial, and in this one I'm using some new products that I've never used before on my channel, and they are, and you probably already know from the title of this video, I don't know why I do this to myself, but I do this, but they are some of the Profusion Cosmetics. They're eyeshadow palettes, and I bought two to start just to see kind of like what these are kind of like jumbo, and they're like taking up the whole frame here. What are we doing? What are we doing, Alicia? But anyways, these are the two palettes that I got. I have one called Mirage, and then I have the Festival palette here. There are 35 pans in here of eyeshadows, so I wanted to give these a go. And then I also picked up, they do have a lot more other makeup products, but I wanted to start, small, and to see if I even like the brand, and if I do, then I'll go ahead and purchase a couple more products. But I was curious about this guy. It's pretty much just like a lip kit. You get a lip liner, a matte lipstick, and a gloss, or they call it like a lip strobe. So I wanted to try this out as well, and I really can't take full credit for today's video. I did have a subscriber of mine reach out to me on Instagram and ask that I kind of give a review and create a few makeup looks with Profusion Cosmetics. So thank you so much, and I don't want to say her name because I don't want to butcher it, but I will put it right here. So I really appreciate you giving me the video idea and reaching out to me. I love when that happens, and I'm on it. I actually messaged her back. I was like, hey, I got the eyeshadow palettes. Look for the video soon. I get really giddy and really happy when things like that happen. New backdrop, because once I did that first video with the backdrop, I fell in love. So I ran to Joann Fabrics and bought a few more. So I'm really liking this. So let me know if you guys are too down below. And what else? I feel like I haven't filmed in a while, and I have I'm really chatty right now. Oh, and I have this. I'm swiveling because I broke my chair that I had from IKEA. It was one of those large, clear plastic chairs. And I sit me and my niece, my niece does her makeup here too. And we kind of sit towards the end of the chair. And it just cracked right down the center. So had to get a new chair. And this one swivels. So I really tried my hardest not to annoy you guys. Is that it? Is that all I want to babble to you guys about? I think that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to give it a thumbs up at the end if you did. And if you're new here and this is your first video, my name is Alicia, and if you end up liking today's video, definitely subscribe down below for more content. I do upload weekly. I think that's it now. Now we're definitely going to jump into the video. Okay, so to start off, I am going in with brows. I've been hooked on doing my brows first. If you saw my video where I switch up the steps in my makeup routine, I'm just going to speed through this process and put my brows on. Nothing has changed. It's just my dip. I always say dip brow every single time. My Brow Wiz in dark brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and my good old Wet n Wild. This is the Ultimate Brow Kit. Okay, now I know this looks crazy. Believe me, I know this. But I promise you, it's all gonna come together. I'm excited to go into these palettes. I haven't even swatched them. I haven't even opened them. I feel like I'm feeling these vibes today. It's definitely more on the darker, warmer side. But I have this one, and then I also have this one, which is the Festival palette. I feel like I'm going to save this one for something bright and springy. So I may hold off on using this one. There are some warm shades, but Mirage is the one to go for today. Usually these little clear protectors just slide on out, but this one is a little bit a little bit of an adhesive here on the side, which is kind of nice. So then it just that's I like that. I feel like more companies should do that. This is what this beautiful palette looks like. Look at the shades you get in here. You definitely get some more chunkier glitter shades. You have just some matte shades in there, a little bit of shimmer shades. So I did get mine. I ordered it from Walmart and it was $12.98, but I know you can find it cheaper. I swear I seen it somewhere for like under 10 bucks. I think it was like $9.99. I don't know if it was at Target or if it was off Amazon, but definitely just Google it. I'll insert the link that I bought mine at through Walmart, so I'll have that down below. So yes, $12.98 for 35 shades. I feel like is phenomenal, and definitely if the quality is good, which we are about to find out. So I'm first going into the shade Outgoing. Okay, let's see what the payoff looks like. Ooh, I'm liking this for transition. Also, I have been getting a couple comments asking to start mentioning what brushes I use, and I am so bad, and I always try, and I need to get better at it, but I'll try to list them down below also for you guys. But to go into my crease shades, it's usually the Sigma. This is the E35 tapered blending brush. I use a mix of Morphe, Sigma, drugstore. I mean, I have just like a mix of brushes. So I'm going to do my best, my honest to goodness best to try and start mentioning these brushes for you guys. Look at that shade. Oh my God, it matches my background like perfectly. I'm liking it. Now I'm going to go into the shade Fuego, and I'm going to put this on the inner and outer corner and see how that looks. I'm inspired by my backdrop. I think that's kind of what's going on here. And again, my brush, so sorry. This brush is from Moda. I think it's Moda, M-O-D-A. Like I said, I'm going to try to link them down below. This is from Moda. This is BMX 466. It's a shader brush. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm because I don't remember purchasing Moda brushes. And I think I got like a packet of them. Like a little kit, not a packet, a kit of them. So probably more than likely my BoxyCharm is where I got that. Look at the payoff on, oh my God. And to deepen it up a little bit, I'm going into Desert next. Just kind of keep that on the inner and outer as well, just to kind of deepen this up. And then I think I'm going to do a shimmer shade on the inner, just like right in the center. These shades are so pretty. The payoff on these, and there's 35 shades in these palettes, which is so crazy. And again, pretty much like no fallout, if you guys can see that. But these ones are like the shimmer shades, and like look at those. So I think I'm going to go into Topaz. Now these, I feel like I'm going to have some fallout, which is okay. I can deal with that. Of course, I think I picked up a little too much though too. That's cute. These are like really creamy. Almost like a cream to powder finish, I want to say. But it's so pretty. So I'm going to go into Zenith, which is that more gold, just because I feel like I kind of want it a little bit brighter here. That looks a little bit better. Okay. To top it off, let's go in with one of these more chunkier glitters. This could either go very wrong or very good. So like the one I'm looking at is Goddess. So they're creamy. I'm just not sure. I feel like we have to. Okay, I'm just gonna try it. Oh God, I'm gonna get up close for you guys. I don't think that did too much. It definitely is chunky, and yeah, you want to be careful because it can definitely lift up a lot of what you lay down, and it's kind of hard to like place where you want it because it's like more chunky. That kicked it up. That definitely kicked it up a notch. I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing. I feel like I haven't done a wing in so long. And I usually just use my Physicians Formula eyeliner booster pen. And to coat my lashes before falsies, I'm going in with my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Been loving this for top and bottom lashes. So I'm just going to give them a quick coat. So these are the Lily lashes in the style Hollywood. So I'm gonna let those sit and get tacky, and I wanna go ahead and get our base on. I am going in with, I've been using this, I feel like on my channel, I've been using it on and off camera, but it's the NYX Pore Filler right in this area because my pores are so large. And again, we're going to match our face with foundation. So for foundation, I have my Believe Beauty foundations. I always mix the two shades. This one's in Tawny, and then I also have Neutral Tan, and I always use my e.l.f. sponge. I love this sponge for what are we doing? Foundation. Okay guys, so my lashes are on. Let's go ahead and finish up the rest of the face. So to conceal, I'm going in with two concealers. I have my e.l.f. concealer. This is the Camo Concealer in Tan Walnut. And then I have my L'Oreal Infallible in Bisque. And then I'm gonna go back to this. It's been a while since I've used this setting powder, but this one is from Milani. It's just in the shade number 1, which is translucent light to medium. Just go like right here where my darkness is, and this will also bring like a little bit of life, and we won't look so flat, you know, with just the foundation shade. And then just a layer of the e.l.f. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love the Milani powder. I got away from it for a little bit because I was stuck on the Believe Beauty one. So I'm going in with Fuego, and then I'm going to go in with Desert, which were the two that we used kind of like on the crease area. And this brush, I'll link it down below for you guys. I'm trying to remember my brushes. This is from Ibby Beauty, IBY Beauty. This is just a crease brush. Somebody commented before that they were wondering what the purple and black brush was that I use for like my under eye, and I'll link it down below. I do love this brush for my lower lash line, especially if you are one who enjoys a more smoked out bottom lash, I'm sorry, a more smoked out lower lash kind of situation. I really like this brush for that. I'm now going to go in with the Sigma E30. This is just a pencil brush. I'm going into Desert that we used, and I'm going to push that like close to my lower lash line. I'm not going to drag it down as far. I want this to kind of accentuate that lower lash, like right in that lash line. To bronze the skin, kicking it old school, Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, hit pan on this one, like right here, just to kind of deepen it just a little bit more there. So for blush, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Mellow Wine. Just gonna go like right here. Can you see it? Like right there. I just feel, I don't know, I just feel like it's super like natural looking. Okay, so since we have all of the powders on the face, I'm gonna go ahead, set my face. We will add the highlights, and then we'll finish up with the lips, which is also a product from Profusion. I think today I'm gonna use this one. It's from Milani. It's the Make It Last setting spray. For highlight today, the Maybelline, this is the Master Chrome. I usually use the Molten Rose Gold one, but today I'm going in with just Molten Gold. Just pop it right there. Oh God, these never disappoint. These never disappoint me. A little something, something. You guys know I love doing my shoulders. Okay, so I'm going to pop on my lower lash mascara, and I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic. Okay, now the exciting part is the lips, and I have this, like I mentioned earlier, this is a lips to go, kind of like a lip kit. 3 products, and it's a little bit of a kit, so let's go ahead and line first. This is the lip liner, and this is in the shade, what shade did I get? Bare. So this is the shade name on the top here. Okay, so this is retractable. That was really creamy. I like that. Let's do this top lip. Oh, these are so creamy. Loving this. And I'm curious to see if they sell lip liners separately. I'm going to have to definitely check that out because, wow, I kind of like that on its own, to be honest. So now I'm going to go into the lipstick. That's not bad at all. It's matte, but it's not, I'm liking that. I don't like the applicator on this thing though. It's like weird. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. This is a lot better. So although I really like the lip kit from Profusion, this is a beautiful shade, but for the sake of this video, I went in with the same lip liner that we used, the Profusion lip liner in Bare, and then I went in with my Maybelline Matte Ink in Globetrotter. I definitely feel like this just complements the eyes a little bit better, even though I do like that lip liner and that lipstick. So I just feel like this is a vibe. So guys, this completes today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and definitely give it a thumbs up if you did. And if you're new and you liked what you saw today, then definitely subscribe down below. I do upload weekly and have a bunch of other videos that you can definitely check out. And yeah, you guys, my thoughts on these. I love these palettes, just not a fan of those chunky glitters. Be careful with those. But as far as like the matte shades and the shimmer shades, I freaking love them. And like I said, I really did like the lip product. I just didn't like the shade with this eye situation. I feel like if I do a more neutral, like brown, warm, smoky eye, I could definitely rock this and even use it like every day in the office. So I really do like the formula of the lip kit. I just had to switch it up for the sake of this video with the eye look that I have going on. I love how it turned out. I hope you guys did too. But again, subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
So now I gotta say goodbye.